get your name and badge number, please? Hello? Can I get your name and badge number? Sir?
If you would cut the camera off, I would give you. Well, I'm not giving you my name and badge.
Excuse me. I'm not videotape. I just want to videotape this gentleman. Thank you.
Carpal tunnel in both hands.
Possible lawsuit.
So like this is really torture. But whatever. I'll get over it. We'll be here for what I'm gonna do is stick a few inside each other. This way they're ready to go.
Yeah.
During the show, please see event staff member or visit the guest services booth on the main platform behind section 216. The main door of the Wachovia Spectrum will open approximately 1 hour before showtime. On the back, thank you for attending and enjoy the show. Welcome to Wachovia Spectrum for the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. Comcast Spectrum has instituted security measures for this event in order to provide a safer and more comfortable experience. Fans will be wanted when entering the building and is subject to a pat-down. Tickets are still available for this show at the Wachovia Spectrum box office. Comcast Spectrum, your official ticket of life for Wachovia Spectrum. Inside the arena, tickets left at football can be picked up at the designated window in the Wachovia Spectrum box office. The Wachovia Spectrum is a smoke-free facility. Cans, bottles, cameras, recording devices of any kind, and laser pens are not permitted inside the building. Should you need assistance at any time during the show, please see event staff member or visit the guest services booth on the main concourse behind section 216. The main door for Wachovia Spectrum. Open approximately 1 hour before showtime. On behalf of Comcast Spectrum, thank you for
now, what was the problem with the officers?
I just want to. Okay. I've been demonstrating here for several years, and I know what the law is. I know what we're allowed to do. And we're allowed to go for the public access all the way up to that fence. This was confirmed by Sergeant Smith and a lieutenant. I don't remember her name. It happened like days ago. And
I'm the only lieutenant, the only female lieutenant.
Well, maybe it was a corporal. Sorry, it might have been a corporal.
Okay.
Okay, she was female. She was, worked with Sergeant Smith. And he confirmed it. He told us we could stand up to that fence. So we were standing up to the fence.
Public property is, and you're allowed to go wherever the public is. However, from the poles on up is considered private property.
According to who? The Spectrum? Okay, do they have any documentation of that?
No, but you can get that through L&I.
Okay, well, I have documentation, and my understanding is that it's based on the fence. It's not the poles.
Well, you can submit that documentation to our unit, but we can go right down the hall on the 4th floor and evaluate it through the streets department. They can give you the exact boundaries.
Okay, why don't we do that? So can you get that from the streets department that shows you the boundaries that is private property up to the poles?
It's going to take a while to get it.
Okay, so but you're basing what you're telling us where we can stand on what the Wachovia Spectrum is telling you, right? That it's private property.
Yes.
That they're saying that that's even though the public is allowed all the way up to this fence, because it's private property, you're limiting us to that because the Spectrum is asking you to.
Because demonstrations are not allowed on private property.
Okay, let me make sure I understand. You are basing the boundaries based on what the Spectrum is telling you to do, correct?
Over the past years, correct.
Okay, they are telling you to limit us to that pole. It's not based on your own independent information. It's based on what the Spectrum is telling you, correct?
Over the last couple of years.
Okay. And what documentation have they given you of that?
I personally don't have any.
Okay, so you're taking their word that that's the private property, and you're basing that, and you're limiting us from standing where the public is allowed. You're limiting us from standing where the rest of the public is allowed.
That's correct because it's considered private property.
Okay, but that's private property all the way out to the street.
No, it isn't. From the poles on out, it's not considered.
And you have something from the streets department that says that.
No, I
right?
don't. Not right now.
Okay, you can get it.
It'll take some time,
Okay, can you give an estimate of the time?
but no, I can't.
A year? 6
Oh no,
months?
no, no. I'll take a year. I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer
Okay.
for what the street, how
Okay.
fast the street department's
Can you
gonna
explain
work.
why Sergeant Smith would allow us to stand
No, I
up to the
can't answer
fence?
for Sergeant Smith.
Can you follow up with them?
I'll see him during the course of the week.
Okay, thank you.
Do you have the polls?